Guys, it's Miss Ramsey. I'm here to do another math lesson with you guys again today. So let's get started with some subitizing. All right. Hey guys, it's Miss Ramsey. Instead of doing our normal subitizing, I want you to show me the number that I say on your fingers. All right, you ready? Show me 7. So how did we make it? 5 and 2 more. Show me 9. How did you make it? 5 and 4 more. Show me 3. How can we make 3? 2 and 1 would make 3. Show me 6. How can we make 6? 5 and 1 more is 6. Now let's get a little bit harder. What about 12? How can we make 12? You don't have 12 fingers. So what am I going to do to make 12? Well, I'm going to make a freeze frame. I'm going to freeze them. So I'm going to freeze 10. And then how many more do I need to make 12? 2 more. So 10 and 2 is 12. All right, let's try another one. Let's do 15. So let's freeze frame 10. And then how many more do I need to add to make 15? 5. Let's add 5 more. All right, let's try 17. You ready? So freeze frame 10. And then how many more do we need to make 17? Let's do 7 more. 10 and 7 is 17. All right, let's try one more. See if you can show me 20. How would I do 20? So freeze frame 10. And then how many more? 10 more. 10 and 10 is 20. Awesome. Good job, guys. All right, let's see if you remember our Ringo Rango songs from yesterday. All right, so it's Ringo, Rango, Tingo, Tango, dinosaurs have skin. Ringo, Rango, Tingo, Tango, I can count by 10. Help me out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Awesome. Now let's do Ringo Rango. Dinosaurs have hives. I can count by 5s. So Ringo Rango, Tingo, Tango, dinosaurs have hives. Ringo Rango, Tingo, Tango, I can count by 5s. Help me out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Very good. All right, let's just start at a number and count up. I'm going to start at 92. Can you count with me? 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Good. Let's start at 115. So 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. Awesome. All right, yesterday we started talking about some word problems, different problem types, and yesterday we did result unknown, and result unknown means that we did not know the result. We didn't know the answer, and we had to figure it out. So today we're going to try a different problem type. So here's my standard for us. This is what we worked on yesterday, OA.1. Represent and solve addition and subtraction word problems within how many? Within 20 with unknowns. So we're once again going to have numbers that we don't know. It is unknown. We have to figure it out. So today it's going to be a little trickier than it was yesterday. So I'm going to come over here in the floor with you again like I did yesterday. Sorry that my light might be a little bright. Is that better that way? I don't know. We'll see. All right. So anyway, Anya has 8 pennies. She found more pennies on the sidewalk. She has 11 pennies. how many pennies did she find? Well, let's think about the numbers that we have. Let's think about the numbers that we have and the numbers that we know already, okay? So Anya has 8 pennies. So we know one of her numbers, we know 8. So I'm going to go ahead and write that up here. We know that she has 8. So that's one of her numbers, all right? On the sidewalk, now she has 11. So how many does she have in all? She has 11 in all. So that's our sum. She has 11 in all. All right. So now we need to figure out, do we need to add, join together, or subtract, take apart? Well, it says that she found more pennies. So if she found more, are we going to add, join together, or are we going to take apart? What do you think? I think we need to add, don't you? All right. But here's our unknown. We don't know how many she found. Anya found 8 pennies. So here's my 8 pennies. We'll pretend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pennies. And she found some more. And then we know that she has 11. So one thing we could do, as always, to represent it is we could draw a picture. So let's draw some pennies. So she had 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she had 8 pennies, and then she got some more. So let's add some more to equal 11. So one thing I could do is just keep counting until I get to 11 and see how many I add. So let's see, we've got 8. So I'm going to count on 9, 10, 11. All right, so how many did I add? I started with 8, and then I counted on 9, 10, 11. So how many did I add? I added 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's my unknown. So now I can write my equation. Now I know that we started with 8, and we added 3 more, and that gives us the sum of 11. So we just figured out a change unknown. There was a change in the problem, and we had to figure it out. So our problem type is a change unknown. A change unknown. Okay, so we're going to try a different one. That one was pretty easy. Let's try another one. All right, let's see. This time we have Julie. So Julie had how many? 7 apples. She gave some to Sarah. So she had 7 apples. She gave some to Sarah. Now Julie has 3 apples left. How many apples did she give Sarah? Okay, so let's think about the numbers that we... Hey, Deegan, I see that Deegan is watching. Good morning, buddy. Anyway, let's think about the numbers that we know, okay? So we know that she had 7 apples. So this helps us draw it out. So I'm going to draw 7 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you remember, I said yesterday when we are doing math, our pictures don't have to be perfect all the time. We're just showing ways to represent them. So I'm just drawing circles for apples, okay? So I've got 7 apples. Julie had 7 apples. She gave some to Sarah. So she gave some away. So let's see, we have 7 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and she's going to give some away. So if we're giving away, does that mean we're going to join together or take apart? That means we're going to take them apart, right? So we're going to take some of these apart. Or we could also mark them out on here. So she had 7, and she's only left with 3. So I'm going to mark some out. So let's see, she had 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to mark this one out. I'm going to mark this one out. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's not right. So I'm going to mark this one out. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one's not right. So I'm going to mark that one out. So now I'm left with 1, 2, 3. So how many did she give to Sarah? How many did we mark out? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's see. I'm going to start with 7, and I'm going to take cubes away until I only have 3. So I'm taking away 1, 2, 3, 4. I took away 4 cubes, and I have 1, 2, 3 left. All right, so what would our problem be? So we had 7. We took 1, 2, 3, 4 away, and we're left with how many? 3. Okay, so our problem was we knew that she had 7. We did not know how many she gave away, but we knew that she had 3 left. So once again, this was a change unknown. We did not know how many she gave away. So it's change unknown. All right, and that's how we would write that equation with that question mark in there. We knew that she had 7. We knew that she took some away, but we didn't know how many, and there was 3 left. But we worked our problem out and figured out that she gave 4 away. All right, let's try this one. And now this one, you have to choose which one you think. I have some equations written for you, and I want you to choose which one you think would be the correct one. All right, so let's read the problem. It says, I counted 12 birds. So how many birds are there? There's 12. On the fence, a cat scared them, and some of the birds flew away. Do we know how many flew away? No, we don't. Now I see 4 birds. How many birds did the cat scare away? All right, now we have some equations written up here, and we need to figure out which one would go with our word problem. So let's see if I can scoot this a little bit closer. Does that help? I don't know. Anyway, so she started with, or we know that there's 12 in all. I counted 12 birds. All right, so we've got 12, and we've got 12 in that problem and 12 in that problem. We need to figure out where that 12 is supposed to go. We know that some of those birds flew away, so that means that we're going to take away, right? And then we know that there's 4 birds left. So let's write this out and see if we can write the equation. So I counted 12 birds on the fence. So 12 birds. So let's draw a little fence here. All right, so there's my little fence. We've got 12 birds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then it said that a cat came and scared some away. So we're going to take some away. But we don't know how many to take away. So look at our problems up here and see which one you think would work for this. Now we know that there are 4 left. So which one matches? Is it this one? 12 take away 4 equals something? Nope. Is it something or unknown equals 12 plus 4? No. So this is the best one. We had 12 birds on the fence. That old cat scared some of them away, and then now we have 4 left. So let's figure out how many that mean old cat scared away. All right. So we're going to mark out until we are left with 4. So I'm just going to start marking them out. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So let's see how many I marked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I marked 8 out. All right. Now here I've got my 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'm going to take them away until I have 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to take these away. And I have my 4 left. So I took away how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my unknown is 8. So I have 12. I took 8 away, and I have 4 left. So I had 12, I took 8 away, and I have 4 left. Now, one way that I could figure out if my problem is right or not is I can flip it around and add it together and see if it would be the same thing. So I'm going to see if 8 plus 4 equals 12. So I've got my 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 4 more, 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that equal 12? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I was able to check my problem by flipping it around and adding it together, all right? So today we worked on change unknown. So I bet tomorrow we'll probably do start unknown since that's our other problem type. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.